Garry, thanks for joining us on PTV. After a great win against Richmond up in Darwin, how important is it for the boys' confidence as much as anything to get that win on the board and break the losing cycle that's happened since we've been Adelaide?
Yeah, no, look, fantastic to get up here and to win in Darwin. We were really excited about getting up here on Thursday, and we really enjoyed getting up here and mixing in with the people here. And obviously Morris Rioli, being able to honour Morris as a player, like they did at half time, was great to be here and be a part of that. But yeah, look, fantastic for Matty and also the boys, the training staff, the coaching, everyone involved in the club, the board, right all the way through. It's great to continue to get their support. We're still staying on the track that we believe is right. That was proved tonight. Being able to still play some kids, still play some experienced bodies, and to win up here is a massive boost for their confidence.
One of the things that Richmond's done really well in 2011 so far is they've had a lot of uncontested ball, but we've been a very good contested ball side. It was one of the real focuses of the game to make them kick long, to pack situations and force the ball to be a contest at ground level.
Yeah, well, they're the number one best efficiency side in the competition through kicks, and their uncontested possession was always high before the game. So we looked at that from a coaching group, passed it on to the players that we had to be at them. A little bit of a turnaround over the last few weeks where we've been able to put a bit more pressure, on the opposition. Tonight it worked really well. We're able to get in their face and press up at them and try and force them to kick the ball longer, like you said. And we actually won the short kick count. We won the uncontested possession count, so that was a massive win going into this game, to be able to deny them with the ball. The players carried out instructions to the tee and end up winning the game. So it's amazing. You play your role, you can actually get a win.
With the way that things have panned out this year, we've been seeing bits of great play in bursts rather than across the four quarters, but the four-quarter effort today seemed outstanding.
Yeah, right across the board. 4 quarters is what it takes to win a game of footy, and the heat. Everyone was on board. Hitchy came off in the third quarter. Morey come on. He worked Tuck over really well. Both teams subbed their players, and I thought that was at a really prominent point in the game to get more on with Tuck around the footy, being a big body with Martin and also Jackson in there. So that was a great move by Matty. Look, 4 quarters footy is what we've been asking for last week. We didn't start that well, but the back half against Fremantle was very, very good. We outscored them by a point. Leading up to probably the Fremantle game, we've been in and out of games, so you just can't do that against quality opposition. Tonight was a 4-quarter effort, and the boys deserved a fantastic win.
How important is local knowledge with 2 Darwin boys, Tommy Logan and Daniel Motlop, in the side, and also having played here quite a few times in the past couple of years, as opposed to Richmond, who are making their first journey to the top end?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the knowledge of Motts and Logs. It's probably that they can tell you a little bit about the heat and the ground, and it's just getting up here and playing here consistently. We want to grow our supporter base up here, and a performance like that, take the win away, but a performance, get the process right, the outcome will certainly happen. The outcome was a win tonight, but to be able to do that, we'll certainly grow our supporter base up here, and we need to come up here more often and really knuckle down and make sure that we win. There's a good audience up here that can jump on board with us. We played tough footy tonight. We shut down Richmond's game plan and were able to get across the line, so all things worked.
Garry, thanks for your time.
Thanks, please.